Well, today's gospel follows a little bit after what we did last week. We're speaking of Jesus' heart moved with compassion for them. Jesus says, "Do not be afraid, because even the numbers of your hair on your head are counted, and that you are worth more than many sparrows." And he says, the sparrows themselves, they always have food. You will be provided for. The key phrase there is, do not be afraid, right? There's so many things in today's readings that are about, like, don't be afraid of what you'll have to say or do, or to be able to answer certain things, or even be afraid of persecution for the sake of God. And I think it's important to hear those words, be not afraid. It's said so many times in the Bible. In fact, you may have heard this before, but Jesus and others say, and God says, do not be afraid, nearly 365 times in the Bible, one for each day. And that phrase is important because we often do get afraid. We get anxious, or we get worried about living our faith, or the consequences, or things maybe not working out exactly a certain way, or people being upset with us living the faith. But we know that the Lord says, do not be afraid, because He anticipates that we will be anxious sometimes, and that we will struggle. And He reminds us that I care for you. I am with you. I provide for you. And that's the key of today's gospel reading, is that He is going to be with us. He's going to help us on the journey. And yeah, sometimes we will be afraid, but we're reminded that He is with us, that He provides for us, and that no matter what, we are provided for, and He will see us through. So if you're concerned about something in your life right now, or living your faith a certain way, or even maybe a situation, I encourage you to bring that to God today. To God, I might be anxious about this, but I trust what your word says about not being afraid, and that you will provide. And I trust that you're going to provide for me in this situation. I might not see how it works out, but I know that you're going to be with me, and that it will work out. It's a great prayer of faith to say, Jesus, I trust you. You said, do not be afraid. I will trust you. Final point, around Easter time, we have that celebration of the Divine Mercy, where Jesus reveals Himself to Saint Faustina as the merciful King, and He reveals to her the Divine Mercy image. And underneath that image, it says, Jesus, I trust in you. And Jesus said to her to really help people to know my mercy, and that our response could be to trust Him, for He is with us. Let's make that prayer today as well. Jesus, I trust in you. You will provide, and you are with me. God bless you this day.